Why is this doing this? Oh my god, you guys, so annoying. Okay, so as the title says, Carla, it does not say my name on it. It says interview and cooking. Let me tell you something. I'm irritated as shit. Hopefully I don't burn myself. A lot of you guys be like, girl, you're always irritated as shit. First of all, let me tell you how my day was, because I'm so irritated, and I'm always irritated. But sometimes I'm more irritated than other days, you know? Sometimes I'm just like, I'm just saying I'm irritated, but I'm just a little irritated. But this time I'm super irritated. Hold on, I'm trying to give me some water. What the hell was that? Oh, it was a fly. Okay guys, it is literally Friday. The Friday right before 4th of July. I have been drinking water all fucking day. Okay, let me tell you guys my day, because I'm irritated as shit. Okay. I woke up at fucking 7 in the morning today, and we had no water because they turned off the water yesterday. And hopefully this shit don't burn the shit out of me. Okay. So there was no water, so I had to take a cold ass shower with water that we had from like a 5-gallon thingy. So I took a shower like that, and it was cold as hell. Yeah, bad idea. So bad idea, but we don't care. If I die, at least I will die on the live, and y'all will see that I died. Okay, maybe it's too hot. Woohoo! It's too hot. So, woke up, took a shower, whatever. Got ready. I decided to go to an interview because I had applied a while ago, and I was like, you know what? They're still hiring. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go for the interview and see what they tell me. So here's my dumbass going to this interview. I leave my house at like 8:30. Mind you, my interview was like at 1 o'clock, right? It was at 1. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go early because I have to like do a couple things, and then I have to, what the hell is that dot on my face? So I'm like, I have to do a couple things before I go in the interview. I have to go, shit, girl. I have to go get my resume because I don't have a printer. I don't have a printer. Damn, I don't know how to cook. I don't have a printer, so I don't have like an actual resume on me or with me. Sorry, not on me. So I was like, okay, I need to stop at UPS and print it out. So I was like, all right, I have to go do that. So I do that. I go to Walmart to get me some hot Cheetos, and then I go to the bank, get me some money because rent is due today. Everything in their freaking bills are all due today. It's so annoying. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do my stuff, right? Go do that. Then I look at my fucking GPS, and it says, you know, it's like a 30-something minutes away situation. Mind you, this place is like about 45 minutes away, like literally from the border. It's like 45 minutes. And I was like, okay, well, it's a full-time job, and you know, whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna fucking go. So I go, and I'm like, oh, girl, I'm getting hella far away. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So I go, and it's like the exit. Who the hell? Somebody said, okay, whatever. So I get out of the exit, and it looks super nice. It's like a really nice area. And I was like, oh, okay. I pull up to the place like an hour before, and I was like, okay, like this is real nice. I was like, this is real nice. And I was like, okay, whatever. I sit in my car. I was live on my Instagram, like talking about all this stuff. I was talking about the documentary on Hulu about Vanessa Guillen, and so, you know, I want everybody to go see that. So if you're on here and you guys know what I'm talking about, go watch it, you guys. Please keep her memory alive and her spirit alive. And if you don't know about her, you need to go research. So anyways, so I'm doing that, and then it's like 12:45. So I'm like, okay, let me go in, right? So here I go in. There was a girl already there, and there was nobody at the fucking front desk. First of all, there's nobody at the front desk, and I was like, okay. It says like, if for an interview, sign here and wait in the glass room. And I was like, bitch, okay. So I signed my name, and I'm like, glass room. There's no like labels on any of these damn rooms. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I asked the girl, I was like, hey, are you here for an interview? And she's like, yeah, I am. And I was like, oh, okay, me too. And she's like, all right, I don't know where to go. And I was like, it says glass room, so I'm gonna guess that's the glass room because there's a big ass glass right there. So I'm gonna go in there. I was like, she's like, okay, I'm just gonna follow you. And I was like, cool, come on in. So she comes with me, And mind you, I feel like I'm all walking in there like I know what the hell I'm doing. So we sit down and she's like talking to me and she's like, yeah, you know, oh my god, like I feel like I look so ghetto, because she was like not dressed up or nothing. She was just wearing like jeans and a shirt. She looked like, you know, whatever. And I was like, no, that's fine. I was like, don't worry about it. She's like, I really need this job. Like, I really need this job. And I was like, don't worry about it. Like, don't be nervous. Like, hold on. There's like, okay. I was like, don't, what the heck is that dot on my face? I was like, don't be nervous. You know, people are just, they're trying to find somebody, you know, that they expect, you know, they're looking for a certain type of person. So if they like your personality, it doesn't matter like what you're wearing, no, they don't care about that. She's like, okay. And I was like, where are you working at? And she was like, I haven't worked. This homegirl drove from fucking Tecate. She said it was a 45-minute drive. I said, oh girl, you live in Mexico? She's like, yeah. She's like, I had got pregnant and then I had my baby and then, you know, I haven't worked for like 3 years. I was like, okay, well, don't be, you know, she's like, I really need this job. And I was like, all right, don't stress about it, girl. You're gonna get it. Don't worry about it. So we're sitting there and then other people start coming in. The fuck is that? Start coming in. Like this guy came in. He's like, oh, this is where they're going to interview. And I was like, I don't know. We just came in here. So that guy came in here. Then this other girl showed up. And then this other girl showed up, right? So we're sitting there. And, like, there was nobody in the office except for the one girl, I guess. So some girl comes into the room. And she's like, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. And then there's, like, a fucking PowerPoint. And I was like, the fuck is this? A group interview? Oh, hell. I don't like group interviews. But anyways, it was a goddamn presentation. It was a damn presentation. I said, what the hell is this? So I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me just shut the fuck up. So I'm like, okay. And so she's like, oh, you know, this is me, blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, oh, this is, you know, we're looking for, she gave us a fucking history about the company. And then she's like, yeah, you know, we're looking for people and blah, blah, blah. And this is, you know, what you're going to be doing. And we want people to be friendly. And I'm like, okay, I could do that. And then she goes and she's like, this is what you guys are going to be doing. She fucking flips to the next slide. I swear to God, I was like, you know what? Should I just walk the fuck out of here right now? Or should I just not be rude? So I'm like, okay, you know. So it's a fucking slide with a bunch of sorry, I'm cussing too much. I'm really annoyed, you guys. It's a slide with hella pictures with sales marketing. Bitch, okay, sorry. Let me relax, okay? Sales marketing. If you guys know what the fuck that is, Carla was not born to do any of that shit. Okay? I'm sorry, but no, I don't do that. So I'm like, so you got a whole bunch of pictures of people that work for you that are taking pictures with your customers at their houses. The fuck is this? The fuck? So then in my mind, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Let me relax, because maybe she's just going through the different positions in the company. And let me just relax, right? Let me just fucking relax. So I'm relaxed and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, let me just, the fuck. So she keeps talking and she's like, you know, this is going to help you in life. And we're going to train you to be like, you know, your personality. And I was like, first of all, I don't think you realize I'm hella old, homegirl. I'm not 17 or 18 or 16. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Anyways, I'm a lost soul already. I don't need your training for a personality, okay? It's like, all right, whatever. And I was like, okay. So I'm waiting. And then she was done, right? She was done. Oh, no. Before that, she went over, like, a chart of if you make this many sales. And I was like, the fuck? Oh, God, this girl got me messed up. So I was like, okay, let me just shut the fuck up, okay? Because I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know where this is going. I'm not really sure where this is going. Okay. So, I wait, and she's like, you can make this much money if you do this. You know, this is all depends on how much you really want money and how much you are determined to do the work and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, this is not for me. I'm going to have to go. So then I was like, but you know what? I'm all the way over here. Let me just sit my ass down and I'm going to just wait, because maybe I'm tripping out and maybe she got me confused with somebody else. So she's done and she's like, all right, you guys have any questions? And I was like, oh, I don't want to be the one fucking person raising my hand and be like, the fuck. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna pull you guys one by one to do an interview. So I was like, okay, this is when I'll ask her. So they call the first girl, the girl that was sitting next to me, and she goes. And then the girl that last came in, I think she was like, bitch, the fuck is this? I'm leaving. So she got up and then she went to go tell the girl, like, oh, I don't want to do this or whatever. So I turn around and I'm like, excuse me, what did you guys apply for? And then they're like, oh, I applied for like the girl that was behind me. She's like, it's like, they told me it was like a receptionist job. And then the guy was like, I thought I was gonna be on the computer. I didn't know I was gonna have to be walking around going to people's houses. And I was like, yeah. I was like, the one that I applied for, I was like, it said a scheduler. You know how like it, okay, so it's a solar company, and to schedule. Mind you, I did my research, right? I did my research because I was like, my brother is a, what is he? A foreman, and a foreman electrician for, he does solar. Like he's worked with a bunch of different solar companies. So I asked him, I was like, hey, before I even went to the interview before this, I was like, hey, what is a scheduler? Like, what is that? And he was like, oh, it's just the people, like you're in the office and you basically call the customer to schedule the appointments, like for us to come out and put the panels, right? And I was like, oh, okay, like I don't have to go to people's houses. He's like, no, you shouldn't be having to go to people's houses. I was like, all right, cool. So he was like, yeah, but that's cool. He's like, you're in the office, you make the phone calls, or they call you or whatever. You just answer the phone, schedule, whatever. Make sure you don't overschedule because we might not be able to do it. I was like, okay, cool. So I did my research. So I'm asking these people, and I was like, okay, like I'm not tripping because I'm like, the title of the position said scheduler. A scheduler. So then before I go in the interview, I was like, let me look at the fucking description of the job so then I don't look like I'm hella dumb and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, right? There ain't nothing about there. There is nothing on there that says, are you transgender? No, I am not. I have a vagina since I was born. When I came out of my mom's vagina, I had a vagina. So it was vaginas on vaginas. No, I know I have a really masculine face, and that's because I am original American. I'm a native. Okay, thank you. I don't have like a feminine face, and I do like that about myself. I don't want to look like I'm 12 years old. Thank you, Jesus, because I don't want to look like that. So yeah, you know, guys, some of these guys are really obsessed with girls that look like 12 years old, like Ariana Grande, and that bitch is like 30. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for asking. You're not the first person that probably thought I was a dude, but it's okay. Anyways, so fuck, you made me lose my thought. ¿Qué iba a decir? Okay, so then it's my turn to go, right? So I'm like, excuse me, I have a question. I was like, you know, I just have a question. Like when I applied, it said the scheduler, and I just wanted to know, like, you know, is that different? And she's like, oh no, like we just go to people's houses and we just da 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 da. And I was like, okay, so I'm like, so you're telling me that you guys just put a scheduler like as a fancier word for fucking whatever? And she's like, yeah, basically. And I was like, she's like, do you not see yourself going to people's houses? I was like, no, I don't. I actually don't. I am really old, and I don't see myself doing that. And I've never done that, and I don't ever want to do that because I was not born to do that. I cannot sell stuff to people. Like, I just can't do that. So then she's like, all right, well, I'm so sorry for your time. And I was like, bitch, I drove 45. And I was like, you know what? It ain't your fault. It's not your fault. Because clearly whoever the fuck is posting this clearly doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, right? So, I was like, all right, no, it's fine, or whatever. So I left, and I was like annoyed because I was like, so I went back and told the other people that were there. I was like, oh no, she said it's just this, like it's nothing else. They just, you know, it's just, I don't know. And she's like, so basically, like they're just like announcing it as a different thing. And it's funny because earlier when we were sitting down, the first girl from Mexico, she was like, I thought it was a scam. I thought it was a scam, and I was like, girl, I was right. This is a whole ass scam. The fuck? So I was like, man, y'all got me fucked up. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. I was like, you made me waste my money, my time, my gas. I drove 45 minutes from the border, not including the time that I spent, like, leaving my house. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm so fucking annoyed. Like, you guys are fucking No, they're not retarded. No, they're not. They're stupid. Worse than stupid. And so, I'm just really annoyed, you guys. I'm just like, the fuck is wrong with you guys? They reeled you. Exactly. And I was like, dude, I've never had this experience in my life. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not just gonna sit here and not say nothing. I was like, see if I don't call you guys tomorrow and talk shit to y'all. Because I mean, I don't have nothing else to do anyways, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was like, you guys are literally making people waste their fucking time. I'm like, this other girl came from fucking Tecate, bro. She got kids. She has shit to do. Don't waste people's fucking time. Like, you probably ain't doing shit, but people are. The fuck? People have stuff to do. You know what I mean? And I'm like, don't make me waste my time in my nice clothes to come and for you to tell me that I'm going to go knocking on people. I could have literally worn my pajamas or my sweatpants, and that would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to bring my resume. The fuck? You don't need none of that for that type of job. And you're asking people to bring, to wear dress, what's it called? Business casual, and to bring a resume. You don't need a resume for that. For what? For me, I went to go knock on people's doors for fucking 10 years or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that was my day, and I was so annoyed, and I'm very annoyed. Very, very annoyed about that. Ugh. So yeah. A ver qué dice. Oh shit, there's hella fucking mess. They don't lie to your face, girl. Okay. Hey, you have a beautiful face. Thank you, Patricia. And Anna from Brooklyn. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Yes. And thank you. I do have a beautiful face. I know. I think people always, you know, and it's funny because I literally, you have synthetic. No, I don't. I've only been living here for like a year. And I've only been working for like 4 months or something. I have no idea. But anyways, you know, I literally, it's nothing new for me for people to be like, I don't, you know, like, nobody has ever asked me that. But I know I have like a really like not girly face, which I like that about myself because I was like, I don't look like none of y'all house. You know, and I'm very proud of what I look like just because of the fact that, you know, like I found out like I have background, like I am native from El Salvador, okay? And, you know, I feel like people, because stuff like that, I feel like that's what makes people insecure about themselves. Very insecure about themselves. And I'm like, you don't know what a person's going through. Like me, I'm fine. Like, okay, fuck. Yeah, natural Anna from Brooklyn, New York. Y'all natural Anna from Brooklyn. What are you talking about? I'm really lost. I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am, sir. I don't know. Anyways, and I'm like, you know, I just seen this thing on Instagram the other day about how they are always comparing like African American girls, like they're very not comparing. What the fuck? They're very masculine, and I'm like, no, bitch, the bitch is just a strong ass fuck, and she could beat your ass. Because they were talking about the Olympic, sorry, I don't know her name, Olympic gymnastics girl, and I was like, she could beat your ass, my ass, Eric's ass, everybody's ass. I don't know what you talking about. Her, look at her legs. Are you serious? And I'm like, why is it that women cannot have a strong face, a strong fucking body, anything strong? You know what I mean? Everything has to be cute and tiny and little. I don't want to look 12, bruh. I'd rather look like I could beat your ass than like, oh, you know what I mean? That's just me though. And I used to be super insecure about myself because I'm like, you know, like I'm not like these girls that look like they're fucking 12 when they're like 17. You know what I mean? Because it's very, it could be very insecuring. And people don't want to look the way that they do, and that's why they get a lot of plastic surgeries. You know, they change the way their noses look. They change the way, because you know their noses are too masculine, or their cheeks are too fucking whatever. And I'm like, no, dude. Oh my god, this lady's supposed to be. I need to go. Actually, hold on, you guys. Espérame. Shit, girl. The lady for the rent's supposed to be coming. But anyways, yeah, you guys. So I feel like, you know, there's people that can handle questions like that, and there's people that cannot. So I don't know. And then I'm like, okay, I totally understand. Like, there's people that are questionable, and then there's people that just fucking are nosy as fuck. I don't know. You know, and so I'm just like, dude, like, you know, somebody that has like low self-esteem, like, don't go asking stereotype. Yes, like, you know, there's just people like, don't ask that because you don't know what they're going through. Like, what if, you know, it's kind of like when you tell somebody like, bitch, you're big. Bitch, you don't think I know that I was big? You know what I mean? Or like, oh, you're ugly, or your hair is this, or I'm like, you guys do realize that when you tell people these things, they look at themselves in the mirror every fucking day, bro, and they fucking know. You know, it's not like I'm gonna like I'm fat, but I didn't realize I was fat. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, hey, whatever. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's it. Let me get my papitas because I'm kind of burning them at this point. But yeah, you guys, it was very hot today. I didn't drink any water, so I was irritated as shit. It's very parched. I feel like that's something I should talk about because whoever the hell just said that just got me going. And I'm like, you know, people talk about people's hairs and stuff, and people are like, you know, they try to promote like love your hair, love yourself, love your body. Oh shit. You know, Ashley Graham, I follow her. I really love her. She is all about body positive, you know, it doesn't, you know, she's all about that. And I'm like, that's amazing. I'm like, we need to like start fucking telling people to mind their goddamn business. The fuck? You know what I mean? So like I'm gonna go up to somebody, hey girl, are you pregnant? No. Okay. I never ask people like, hey, are you pregnant? Because I'm like, bitch, I don't know. I don't know. You just probably bloated or you actually are pregnant. Plus, it ain't none of my business. You know? And I'm nosy. I'm a very nosy fucking person, y'all. I'm very nosy. I'm very nosy. If y'all know, y'all know. Ustedes saben. Yo soy bien nosy. But yeah. Yeah, you guys. Anyways, that was my day today. Now I'm making a burger. So I'm somewhere. What's on the menu again? Oh, I'm making a burger. I haven't tried, oh shit. I haven't tried this meat. So I'm a little scared. I don't trust Mexican meat. I don't know why. I just don't. It scares me a little bit. And it scares me a little bit. So I'm gonna make this. So I bought this meat. Actually Eric bought it. Eric bought this meat. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. So we're gonna season it. When I went to Mex and TJ, people can be rude and insensitive. They need to think before they open their mouth. No, and I feel like people, oh shit. I feel like people sometimes, either they're trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna embarrass somebody. And I'm like, no, bitch, you didn't embarrass me, you embarrassed yourself. I feel like sometimes that's what happens to some people. And then sometimes they're legit interested. And then sometimes they're just, you know, la gente es chismosa. But, yeah. The hell was that? Yes, yes, yes. But that's life, y'all. People either love you, hate you. Hey, if they're talking about you, that's all that matters. There's a video that Eric had posted. Or no, I think he was looking at it yesterday. And it says something like, si hablan mal de ti, bien de ti, it doesn't matter. Because they're still talking about you. So don't even worry about it. My landlord lady, watch her come up here and she's gonna hear my ass screaming. She'll be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Love yourself. Yes, love yourself. I've been all about this whole love yourself, self-care thing, you know, recently. And you need to just love yourself and stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop looking at these goddamn fucking Instagram models. Or some of them are. Some of them are not even models. Some of them are just wannabes. Truth. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying. And, you know, that's where people get the inspiration, you know, like girls. I want to get my butt done. I'm sorry, but have you seen, there's this one girl on there. She does a dance. Her butt is so huge, you guys, that I'm like, bro, your ass is sagging. It is sagging. But I'm like, you know what? That's probably how you wanted it. I hope that's not how you wanted it. And you need to get your money back. But girls see this. And then guess what? Guys are looking at these fucking videos because they're looking at these girls that look a certain way. Big asses, big tits, little faces with little noses, and, you know, whatever. fucking cheekbones. And that's the thing. Like, I got my cheeks from my mother because my mom has like these cheeks. All my family from my mom's side, we have these fucking big ass cheeks. My face, I got from my dad and my mom because my dad has like that. My dad had, because he passed away, that really strong face. Like my brother, when he's skinnier, like my brother, when he's skinnier, he has like a really strong face. Me and my brother really look alike. My middle brother looks like my mom. But I look like my dad more than my mom. I forgot what I was saying. But, you know, stop looking at these damn girls. And I feel like a lot of girls want to look like that because of guys. You know what I mean? Guys. Especially girls that are young. They want a boyfriend. They want some, you know, they want these things. And they're like, oh my God, like, I want to look cute. And the only way that they think they look cute is with all this extra shit. No, homegirl, you don't need all that. I'm like, trust me. Trust and believe. One thing I've learned is it don't matter how pretty you are. It don't matter how thick you are. It don't matter how smart you are. It don't matter what. No, sorry, not smart. Sorry, let's take that one away. It doesn't matter what you look like. Is what I'm trying to say. Men don't give a shit about that shit. All they care about, I mean, they care about the body part because they are sexually attracted to it. But if your attitude, and me and Eric, we just talked about this the other day. If your attitude is fucked up, they don't give a shit about you. That's why they cheat all the fucking time. You know what I mean? So I'm like, it doesn't matter how pretty you are. Because you could be the prettiest girl and you could have a pretty ass looking boyfriend. But guess what? If you ever notice, the guys always cheat with an uglier looking person. You know why? Not all the time though. Not all the time. But they should love your soul. Exactly. And the thing is, guys always cheat on girls that don't look any better sometimes than the girlfriend. Because guess what? La fellita, the chunky girl, the thick girl, the whatever girl. Guess what? She's nicer. So they always go with somebody that treats them nicer than the crazy psycho pretty bitch that they got at home. That's all I gotta say. Beyonce got fucking cheated on, and that's Beyonce. When Beyonce got cheated on, ew. When Beyonce got cheated on, I said, girl, if Beyonce's getting cheated on, we all fucking getting cheated on. So we done. We done, Jay-Z. You done fucked up it for everybody. Who else been cheated on that's famous? Miss Catherine, Ace Family chick. I think she's really pretty. And you know his ass has been cheated on her ass too. And I'm like, dude, she is so pretty. I think she has like a natural beauty. I think she does. He's just an asshole. This is a bad idea. I think I'm kind of frying my burger in some type of way or form. That's probably not good. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. So, hold on, y'all. Alright. So, who else has been cheated on that's famous and that's really pretty? Halle Berry. Will Smith got cheated on? I would never. Never to the nevers. Never. Who else? Cardi B. Chloe. J-Lo. Oh, fuck, I hit myself. See? All beautiful looking ass people. I'm sorry. I love Jennifer. What's her name? The one that Ben Affleck married. I love her as an actress. I love her as a person. She looked kind of bitchy though, but I don't think she is. He left J-Lo. I bet J-Lo looked crazy on the down low. Jennifer Garner. Love her. But I bet you he got with her because she was nice. Jennifer Aniston. I like her too. Fucking Jennifer Aniston. I love her, but look who she got cheated by. I mean, I like Angelina Jolie too. Fuck, man. Everybody. I don't know. Angelina Jolie got cheated on, didn't she? I was one of the siblings that grew up not with all these fake things all around. I wish we was back in that fucking time. That would have been amazing. I mean, that would be amazing if we were at that fucking time. Ay, Dios mío. Es que I'm telling y'all, none of us got a chance, so it don't really matter what the hell we look like. Shit. It don't matter, girl. It don't matter what we look like. We still gonna get fucked over, so it don't matter. You know, at the end of the day, we have to love ourselves, because if nobody loves, I mean, we have to love ourselves. Ah, dude, I'm so full. We just had a potluck at work. Oh my God, what did you eat? What did they bring? I'm gonna need this lady to fucking come ASAP so I can fucking... I'm gonna go live on my Instagram after this. Pancit. What is that? Mole. Oh, that sounds... I've been wanting to make some mole. I don't know how to do that, but I bought the sauce. Tamale. Ugh. Damn, it was grubbing, girl. Oh, guy. I don't know. Are you a guy or a girl? Sorry. I always hate saying girl or guy because I'm like, especially when you guys don't have a picture. And I'm sorry, I'm not good with this whole new generation pronouns situation. He, hey, they, we, I don't know. I really don't fucking know. I'd rather just say your name. Filipino food, salad, cheesecake, brownies. Oh my God. You know, I had, and I'm still eating. Keep eating. Keep fucking eating, girl. See, I said it again, girl. I'm gonna just guess you're a girl. Because us girls, we love to eat. Let me tell you that. We love food. Except for some of y'all, like the Kardashians, they don't eat for shit. I feel bad for Chloe, though. Courtney got cheated on, too, by Scott. I want to know if Kim got cheated on. But I feel like Kanye was too busy being crazy. I'm a natural woman. Okay. Oh, I got this one. Let me get my buns. Let me get my buns, girl. But I want you guys to love yourselves. I always want to put like more body positive stuff. Like, you know, I just feel like we have to do that, because if we don't, girl, like, what the fuck? Puro pinche fucking all this fakeness and all this BBL and all this the fuck, I don't know. Maybe if I wasn't scared of surgeries, maybe I would, but I'm like, hell no. I don't want to look like a whole ass different person. You know what I mean? I want to look like me. I'm like, because I look like me and I look like my parents and I want to look like them, you know? Like, I learned that after my dad passed away, because I was like, dude, like, I didn't get to say bye to my dad. I didn't get to see him. And I'm like, well, at least when I look in the mirror, like, I still kind of see him, you know what I mean? Because I'm a part of him and I look like him. What do you think about that transgender joining the Women Olympic Games? I don't think it's fair. I agree with you, because I totally get it. I'm open to everything. And I am very serious when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not trying to be like, I was gonna say racist. What would you call it? Sexism or whatever. But I'm like, dude, it's not fair. Because, can I say scientifically, men, I don't care if you want to be a girl, you were going to be a girl, that's totally fine. I'm not saying you can't. But all I'm saying is, men are normally, he definitely has a male stamina. Exactly. Men are stronger no matter what. I mean, because I'm thinking, I'm like, well, maybe some of them are not. But I'm like, no, all men are stronger than women. Period. Period. You know, it's not like, well, we're the same. No, we're not the same. I'm like, but I think what it is, I think what, okay, I don't know if you remember a while ago when Caitlyn Jenner came out and she was like all like out in public and stuff. they put her on the cover of Women's Magazine or something like that. Or I can't remember what it was, but they made it a big deal. They were like, how is it that Bruce Jenner was Bruce Jenner and now he's Caitlyn Jenner or whatever the hell he is. And how is it that you're gonna put... Oh, I think because they interviewed him and they... Sorry. Her. They interviewed her and they were like, what's it like to be in, you know, what's the hardest thing of being a woman? I think that's what they asked. And she said something and then people were like, you know, I think she answered finding an outfit for the day or like makeup related, something like that. People lost their shit. I done lost my shit too. I was like, the fuck you mean? I'm like, first of all, hey, power to you. You did what you wanted to do. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Everything. You bleed from your vagina? No. So please don't come over here trying to tell us what the hell is difficult. Because until you can bleed from your vagina, and it's not even popping kids out. Because you could have, I mean, she can have kids a different way. Probably not no more. But, you know, regardless, when she was a he had kids, right? So, but tell me when you, I mean, I don't really think of a woman like, oh, well, we can have kids. Because men have kids too, you know what I mean? In a different way. I'm thinking more period-wise. Like, if you don't have a period, don't come talk to me about what's hard. Because if you don't get bloated, then don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. When your face is swollen, I'm making a burger. When your face is swollen, don't talk to me. When your fingers are fat as hell because you're bloated, because, you know, whatever the fuck, then come talk to me. But other than that, it's like, okay, cool. But I'm like, don't go asking somebody that doesn't know what it's like to be a woman, what's the hardest thing to be a woman? Don't ask me what's the hardest thing of being a man. I don't know. Even if I was to become a man, I wouldn't even know. Hello. You know what I mean? So I would genuinely answer that question like, I don't know. I don't know. But for me, the hardest thing that has been for me is A, B, C, D, E. You know what I'm saying? Not sure how she answered. I'm pretty sure they quoted her. But I'm like, bro, like, ugh. And I totally understand from her side. And even this Olympic person, they want to be seen as what they want to be seen. They want to see as women. Totally fine. I respect it. I don't have nothing against it because, you know what I mean? Like, everybody deserves to be treated how they want to. But don't be doing extra shit. Oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Don't go overboard. Because there's women out there that want to do the same thing that you're doing and they can't. Because guess what? Now you took the spot of a young lady that could have been in here and she could have represented the women. And I'm not saying like you shouldn't, but I'm just saying like that's hard though. That's hard. Because somebody that is, hold on. Oh, my dog's sleeping. Because I'm like, if somebody's gay, you're not going to, where would they go in the Olympics? Do you know what I mean? But, I mean, is this person, like, did they have the sex change? I feel like that's where people go with, that's how they go by. It's like, if they had the sex change, then okay, like, you're a woman, so you're considered a woman now. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's a very difficult... Chinga that I didn't put cheese on my burger. Did this mofo really eat all the fucking... Are you... Oh, this is where I'm gonna flip my shit right now. I literally just bought a pack of cheese, bruh. And I'm gonna lose my shiznits the fuck right now. That's what the fuck's gonna happen. Because I am so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm fucking sick and tired of fucking being sick and tired. Look at my burnt ass burger, you guys. Jesus Christ. Can't ever have anything, you guys. I hate coming home. I'm gonna drink this shit. I hate coming home and not having things that I know that I have, you know, or I'm gonna drink this, whichever one, I don't know. So, oh yes, I have a spread right here. Oh shit. But, oh my god, hold on. Guys, I'm irritated as shit. But I don't want to, like, complain. But I'm a complainer, so whatever. I have a spread from In-N-Out. And can you see me now? Oh my lady, bro. Oh, I'm man, I can't. Yo creo sería hasta ahí. Oh, why does Jesus work miracles? Ah! Okay, let me tell you guys something, right? Let me put my business out on blast. So, your homegirl hasn't really been working, right? Because I've been like, I don't want to go to work at nighttime. It's been, like, super difficult. So, I was like, damn, like, I have the rent money, you know, but then I'm going to be broke. We're going to be broke. It's cool. It's whatever. You know, we don't care. We just bought groceries, so we're fine. But I have other bills to pay. So anyway, so I'm like, fuck, you know, I wanted to go to the movies, but we're not going to be able to because we can't afford it. The lady's like, oh, you know, I'll meet you tomorrow at 4. I was like, okay, fine, that's fine. That works for me. That's fine. I was like, let's do 4:30 because I have time, you know. Let me just drink my fucking soda. So right now she texts me like, hey, you know, buenas tardes, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm not going to be able to make it today. And I was like, okay, like, that's fine. And we're like, tomorrow then? And she was like, no, I think it's going to have to be like until some other day. And I was like, guess who's going to the movies? Not me. Here's my ratchet ass burger because I'm lazy as hell to put. I have tomatoes though. Hold on. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put grilled onions. Vamos a cortar una what you call this? Cebolla. Let's cook it, the cebolla. Why did I just say it like that? But anyways, you guys, I don't want you guys to think like, oh, Carla is a sexist and a fucking whatever the fuck. A racist. I'm not. I just have opinions. I have a lot of opinions. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But they're my opinions. And, you know, I respect everybody. Even when people ask me stupid-ass questions, I respect everybody because guess what? I work with kids and I know kids ask dumb shit. And you know what? People do too. And there, you know what? Nothing's stupid. Nothing is stupid. It's just people like to know stuff. Yeah. Y luego, pues, la gente también tiene opinions. You know, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. And then the one thing that I'm not okay with is when people disagree with people and they make it fucking known. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, if you don't like, I don't want to say Mexicans because it's just like, okay, because Latinos are somehow, all Latinos are Mexicans in the American world. If you don't like Latinos, that's okay. But don't be fucking out there talking about, I fucking hate Latinos. Go back to your fucking country, you fucking beaners. Fuck you. Don't do that. That's rude. You know what I mean? That's fucking rude. Just mind your business. If you don't like us, that's okay. But don't be rude. You know, you still gotta be nice. That's it. Because I'm nice even to people I don't fucking like. Because that's how my mama raised me. Gotta be nice to everybody. And then back in the day, you guys, in elementary school, they used to make us sing this song. Whatever you do comes back to you. So watch the things you do and say. I can't believe I remember that. You know what I mean? So back in the day, they used to, oh shit, teach you about fucking being nice to people. Because whatever you do does come back to you. And I remember that song, dude, since I remember that they taught me that like in 5th grade. And I always remember that song. And I'm like, you know, I'm never rude to people because karma. And it does come back to you when you're rude to somebody. People are rude to you. I don't like that. And even if you are nice to somebody and they're rude to you, kill them with kindness. Because you don't know what the hell they're going through. They're probably miserable as hell. You know? But you're not. So you be happy, okay? You be happy. Let them be miserable. And we all gonna be cool. And now I'm gonna fucking yell at Eric because I don't know how the hell we just bought bread and the bread is all fucking gone. And where the hell's my cheese at that I bought yesterday? Fuck. Anyway, but Eric, thing about Eric is that he is very giving. Sometimes it's very annoying because I'm like, bro, like we broke as shit. But he's always trying to help somebody. They don't need help, bro. They just fucking know. They just want to be all up in the Kool-Aid right here. You just want to be extra nice and give them everything. He bought this phone. He let somebody have it. And I'm like, dude, like you literally are not pooping money, bro. Like you don't just give stuff away. Especially people that don't need stuff. You don't need to give stuff away you don't need to give stuff to people that don't need any free stuff. You know what I mean? If you're going to give it, I'll give it to people that need it. You know? You know what I mean? That's just me, though. I don't know. But that's just how I see it. Alright, guys. About this salsa, right? I was going to tell you guys something, but I forgot. It's called salsa verde asada. I bought it at the Florido. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. Hold on. I'm trying to go for an In-N-Out style burger, even though it's nothing like In-N-Out. But I had a leftover spread sauce, so I used it on my burger. So hopefully it gives me like that In-N-Out flavor, which I doubt it. But anyways, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Talk to me. Share something with me. Maybe there's something that's bugging you. Oh my God, my phone. Something that's bugging you and you're like, it's bugging me. Ah! It's bugging me. And I have nobody to talk to. Sorry, I'm like touching you guys. And you know, I just don't know what to do. Talk to me, girl. Tell me. We're friends. I'm here for y'all. You know, I'm here for y'all. Ask me questions. What's going on? What are you guys doing for the weekend? It's a long weekend today. So I'm actually thinking about going to work today. Because I need to. So I'm going to go to work. I want pickles. Alright, I might just go live on my Instagram. But okay. Alright guys, I finished my burger. I'm gonna eat my burger. I'm gonna go live on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, go to Instagram. We're gonna have a chit chat. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm cooking. What are you making? I'm gonna leave this up here because I'm going to fucking share my experience with this company, and I'm so annoyed. I'm gonna put the company on blast. So come see me on Instagram. I'll talk to you guys later.